Good morning, students. This is the video of class 7 subject science. So, as we were teaching with the chapter number 4, so here that means the heat and the temperature. So, we had completed some of the part of that chapter. Now, we will move to the main part, that is the heat. So here comes the new topic, that is the heat. So what is heat? Here we will read that heat is a form of energy. Now what is written in this one? So let's see. So everybody know that heat is the form of energy. So whenever heat will move from one object to the another, it will do something. Heat is having a lot of power. It can change that means the forms also, from solid to liquid, liquid to gas, gas to solid. So we will see all these things. So just maybe we will involve in the, that means cooking part also. So that means the general thing we gonna see over here. So heat is a form of energy. It flows from the object at high temperature to an object at lower temperature. When there is a difference in temperature between two bodies, a type of energy flows between the bodies. This energy is called the heat energy. That means I would like to tell you all, if this is the if here the temperature is 79 degree. Imagine this is the 79 degree Celsius and the environment is 54 degree Celsius. So the heat will start moving from the glass to the up environment. If this one, if that means the surface, if the surface is just that means more heater than the upside, so what will happen? That means the higher one will move to the lower one, and they will just move till that time when that temperature will become equal. So here is also written, it is a form of energy, and that means it just flow, it flow the object from higher temperature to the lower temperature. So when there is a difference between the temperature, then that means the heat energy will start flowing. When this energy is entered in a body, its temperature rises. When this energy flows out of it, the temperature goes down. Just like in a pressure cooker, what we do, just when we just cover the lid of the pressure cooker, that means the heat is just present on that one only, on that body only. So when the heat is present on that one, that means at that time the pressure is increased. When the pressure is increased, that means the energy is higher on that body. So when the energy flows out, when that means when we just open the lid, when we open the lid, when we just close the flame, when we close the flame, the temperature goes down. When the temperature goes down, the energy goes down. Now we are having the effect of it. Now we're gonna see what is the effect of it, what are the things that heat can do, what are the things that heat can changes. So here written, the heat causes various changes, a lot of changes are there that we are going to see, and that the heat is changing. So for the first topic is, heat causes a rise to temperature. That means if heat is given to something, so that thing, that temperature over there, that thing, the temperature will rise. For example, the same thing, if we are having, if we are making tea. So when we are making tea, what we are doing, we are just taking a kettle and just for putting it in the stove, and we are just burning the stove. That means we are giving the heat. So when we are giving the heat to that kettle, so what is happening, the star or the water starts boiling over there. That means the normal liquid changes into the heat and the hot water. So here we can see that it just changes the temperature. So what is written? Let's see in the book. Kitchen thermometer are used to ensure that the harmful microorganisms present in a heat or poultry are killed and the food is not overcooked, losing their nutrient. What is written? I don't know. That means it is not related to the thing, but the best example what I had given, if you are, that means while we making a tea, that is the best example for this one. So the last one, heat cause changes of state of matter. Just like when we are cooking, the same example I am giving, if we are cooking, if we are making tea. So while we making tea, what happens? The vapors goes out. So when the vapors goes out, that means what? The liquid that was over here. So that liquid is moving into, that means they are changing the state into gas. So this is the change in the state of matter. Just like one more thing, if we are having ice cube, so put that ice cube in your hand. So what you will see, you will notice that that ice cube is changes into liquid due to the heat of our body. The next one we are having, heat causes burning. So everybody know that heat causes the burning. Just like if we are having a pressure cooker in our stove and we are cooking something, so at that time if you touch that lid or if you touch that utensil in any portion while it is in the stove, so at that time it will cause burning. So in this figure also we can see that heat causes burning. When you are touching this portion, so it can burn your skin. The next point we are having, heat causes expansion. That means it will expand the material. So what is it's expanding? So let's say when a substance is heated, the heat energy causes increase in the movement of the molecules of the substances. The average distance between the molecules increases. So as a result, the volume of the substances increases. Thus, we can say that heat energy causes expansion in a substances, whether it is solid, liquid, or gas. Just like in this example, also we can see there is this example of another thing, but I'm just telling over here only. So if you are boiling the water, or if you are just giving something pulses or anything, so you will notice that everything just in a random motion, everything is in a random motion and they will just move from here to there. So at that time we can say that means they move from one another. So this is the expansion. But the best example we are having over here, the railway tracks. So why there is a gap between the railway tracks? That means while hitting, while the that means the wheels of the train just roll over there, they just expand a little bit. The second point we are having, so solid expands on heating. So this is the example, liquid expands on heating. On heating, liquid expand in volume. Different liquid expand by different amount of for the same rise in temperature. Different liquids expand by different amount for the same rise in temperature. That means there are a lot of that means the nature of that liquid will work according to the that means heating. Just like mercury is a different liquid, the water is a different liquid, we are having the different, that means that property will differ. So the last one, the gases also expands on heating. So from this example we can see that this is the empty bottle and the balloon is fitted over here. So when that water or that thing is being given the heat, so at that time we can see the balloon expands and that water, that means the vapor, goes into the balloon and then it forms the expansion. So from this example we can see that the gases also expands on heating.